Reporting status. All functions normal.
So much research, so little time.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging
Carry
their
on,
feet on
ma'am.
the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Good to see you.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor?
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and
Yeah.
deadly at worst.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, Let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a Courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger.
Hey. Lovely night. Wakey, wakey, Blue.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Time to move.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is gonna be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Hey. Hey, Piper.
Bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day.
Your thoughts?
Sure don't make them like they used to. Talking about you, Blue.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now.
Welcome back,
to
Mom.
everyone's favorite
I
vault
do
dweller.
hope you were able to find
who
some
happened upon the
assistance.
scene and lent a much-needed hand.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
No, not now.
All right, then.
this.
What the? How'd you get? Yeah. Where'd you go?
Oh, do you smell that? Now we're getting to it.
need cover.
Louis Jordan, folks. Gotta love him. Well, here's the latest from the Commonwealth. Reports suggest a chem deal gone bad outside Diamond City. Details are scarce, but it sounds like whatever happened. While there's no official, it has been noted that Diamond City resident Henry Cook went missing at approximately the same time. If we're able to verify any further details of this story, we'll pass them on to you listeners.
You picked on the wrong people today.
Just another day in the Commonwealth. Here's Uranium Fever by Elton Britt. It's catchy, right?
Nice.
Up here, right?
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license S91328862. Lawyer. Ahoy there, citizen. You are hereby conscripted into the Congressional Army.
Well, that's new.
Pardon, madam. Regardless, the captain requests your presence on the bridge. Got to double quick, madam.
Rank in here.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way. soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
All is well. Unidentified. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
This must be a misunderstanding. You invited me aboard.
Real bad for tourism if you kill your invited guests.
No records found.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
Aye, Captain. Standing down.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Lock's really strong.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Someone's not interested in visitors.
Captain.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Seems the old girl deserves better.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment, up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But, as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare them. Keep firing, soldier.
You got a line on him?
This is our claim. Clear out, Civvy.
It would be better for all of us if you just leave.
Hey.
Payday is coming.
Hey there.
Those scavers are under our protection.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Someone's not interested in visitors.
All is well. Patrolling.
Captain Ironsides.
I'll have none of your litmus to navigate. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Captain.
I'll have none of your litmus to navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time.
Intruder.
Been too long since we've seen the
Identify
Russian army.
yourself.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironside. You visit this far.
That's quite a predicament.
Whew. Can't imagine being left out to dry like this.
What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare them. The cannons are ready.
Normal. Law and order and resource. Defending the Constitution.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
I can help. Where is it?
Stolen by human scavengers. Reclaim chip at Scavengers Forward Recon Station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Defending the Constitution. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Do you often just interject, as you put it?
Indeed I do. I exclaim from exuberance, and not because I've been reprogrammed 5 times to wholeheartedly embrace these marvelous turns of phrase and anachronisms. My metal heart burns with a fierce love and affection for our captain. Huzzah!
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
I will confide this only as a cautionary tale. The captain requires all crew to speak in the proper idiom. We are the inheritors of a sacred tradition. There was a time I thought he was, well, balmy. With my new programming, alas, with my severe lack of appendages,
I'll get right on it.
my anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude. Courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Bully for you, madam. Power relay coils. Not a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be.
Defending the Constitution.
Hey, Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, madam, huzzah!
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on our last legs. If you've not already, speak to him. Fare thee well.
All is well.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
One more tomorrow, courtesy of Frankie Carl.
Hey there.
Hey folks,
Go
time
shoot.
for some news. Though,
Those
actually,
assholes didn't
this
attack
time it's
the
more
ship on
addressing
our
some
orders. They
rumors than
weren't
anything
trying to
else.
frag you
I'm
anyhow.
sure many of you
They
have
just
heard
wanted to
tales
kill the
of the
frickin'
Railroad,
robots.
a group working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's
So,
impossible
some of your guys almost got me killed.
We told those crazy assholes not to attack. It's not our fault, all right? When they saw you waltz right into the Constitution, they just went ballistic. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were going to get cratered for sure.
Louis Jordan is next with an upbeat
Let's cut to the chase. The robot wants his guidance chip back.
You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come to work with us. We're gonna scrape everything on that ship and make a fortune. We got a lot more friends nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
I don't know. Maybe these people need the help more than the bots need their fantasy land.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
You gotta be careful with that stuff. I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Patrolling. Patrolling.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right? Guess I'm not interested in sharing.
Patrolling.
Mr. Navigator?
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness. Is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
Crosby, hell of a positive guy. You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio. If you've ever been in love, then you know how this one feels. It's the Ink Spots.
Bingo.
Utilizing stealth. How interesting. Destruction of fellow synth. You must be terminated. I'm the victim of violence. I cannot allow the attack to continue. Actuator damaged. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Whoever you are, you must know what for. Detected with property. Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Hey.
Just let me... time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Your thoughts?
Nice, being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
That was all I had.
Detected.
All right.
Curious.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
Let's see what you got.
Excellent.
You heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Strict entrance requirements, though.
Need new clothes?
Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
Hi.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Hey,
What can I
over
do?
here.
Yep.
Hey,
What you got for me?
move here.
That's a plan.
Defending the Constitution.
Mr. Navigator?
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam.
Captain Ironsides?
You've been of service to our nobleness. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with a final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Going down. Command center.
Won't be able to hack this.
Place gives me the willies. I can carry something if you need me to. I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right? That's one way to keep out any... Other guests?
Captain.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
My pleasure.
You are truly worthy, madam, of witnessing our maiden voyage. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings alone. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
That's ambitious.
As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... Those motherless curs! Prepare... have struck their colors. This ship never returns.
Captain.
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings. This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
You've taken the lower deck. Middle deck, prepare yourself.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Focus now 8 combat zones. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice is required by law.
Foreign cargo hold. Enemies approach.
Order. Hostile target identified.
Need to cover fire!
All it's right there. This is now a free fire zone.
Come on, girl!
Brace Foreign's cargo hold. Enemies approach.
Law and order has been restored.
End of the line!
Who's there?
Approach and fight. Law of fight. Citizens.
Hold the top deck. We will not be defeated.
Thank you,
All hands report initiated. Is now reaching combat citizen. You may suffer harm your up to and activity, including death if you remain in the area. This notice. Required by law.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here. Right? Guess they're not interested in sharing.
Captain.
The boarders are repelled. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
Congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time. Unless I am mistaken, I no longer love you.
Captain.
The boarders are repelled. All hands, prepare.
Congratulations, Captain. Consider it done.
I admire you. Here is your amply deserved reward.
Right?
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Mr. Navigator, slowly throttle the engines. Keep idling those engines. Power nominal. Excellent. Commencing final countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away. Points to starboard. Yes, yes. We did it! Victory at last! Helm reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
You sure you want to leave that?
Hey. Take that weapon.
That's a plan.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Grab that.
Of course.
time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors.